Sigmund Freud was a severe cigar smoker. He suffered from mouth cancer. He suffered with cancer for 16 years. At the end of those 16 years, he decided to give up. He asked his doctor to help him end his life, and his doctor did. He gave him a fatal dose of morphine. This is a prime example of physician-assisted suicide. Physician-assisted suicide, also known as PAS, helps terminally ill people end their lives with dignity, with their minds and body intact. I'm going to tell you why PAS is a good thing and how it helps people. PAS and euthanasia are providing death to hopelessly ill people in a painless way. PAS and euthanasia are two different things though. PAS is when the doctor provides the means to kill themselves, like medication. Euthanasia is when the doctor actually performs the intervention. Suffering is not a new thing. It has been around forever, and PAS has been very important since the beginning of medicine. It has been performed since the beginning of medicine. According to a Northwestern study, 57% of doctors have received requests for PAS. People request it because of many things, like physical suffering and physiological suffering. People have fears, such as the fear of future suffering, the fear of the loss of control of their mind and their body, and the fear of indignity, and the fear of being a burden to others. People want PAS for many reasons, and doctors have obligations that are similar to PAS. Those obligations are to relieve pain and suffering, to keep the dignity of the patient, and to respect the choice to end life-sustaining treatment. In 1997, the Supreme Court decided that states can choose to legalize PAS or not. So far, 4 states have legalized it: Oregon, Washington, Montana, and Vermont. Those states also have rules within this law. You must be 18 or older, you have to have only 6 months or less to live, and you have to do 2 oral requests 15 days apart and a written request. In Iowa, it is a Class C felony. Only a few legislatures allow PAS, but people want it legal. According to Emily Swanson's study, 50% of people think that it should be legal. Only 29% of the people think it should be illegal, and the rest are indifferent. Of those people that are indifferent, they say that they believe it's morally wrong, but they don't think it should be illegal. Marie Fleming was a 59-year-old woman. She had multiple sclerosis. She could not swallow, and she was paralyzed from the neck down. She wanted to die peacefully in her home because she was suffering. She petitioned the courts, and they denied her. She ended up dying a very painful death. Betty Rowland had a mom who had cancer. She actually got PAS. In the days leading up to that, she was very calm and relaxed. She released her fear of pain and suffering. Betty says that her mom had death with dignity, and she had a choice to die. PAS helps terminally ill people relieve their fears of dying and suffering, is legal in only 4 states, and is wanted by the people. PAS is good because of the dignity and self-assurance it gives to the terminally ill people. They die in control. Carolyn Page says, "Our cats, our dogs, our horses, our cows, they can have a compassionate death, but not ourselves. What is wrong here?"